Hi, I'm Dr. J, and I'm standing here in my office. This is actually my adjusting room, and I'm standing in front of this painting for a very good reason. It actually has a lot to do with the whole reason why I'm going to Alpe in the first place. This painting was done by one of my first patients. His name is Alan. When I first moved to San Diego, I started working with him, and he was a cyclist. He actually was in a severe car accident. He was hit on his way home, and he had a neck injury. He was paralyzed for a month. He was laying in the hospital for a month, couldn't move a bone or a muscle in his body. And he slowly regained feeling. He had a spinal cord bruise, not a severed cord, so he was able to regain a lot of his function. By the time I was working with him, he was able to basically walk with a couple of canes, but had to have somebody stabilizing with him, and I was adjusting him 2 times a week for a long period of time. And by the end of the time that we were working together, he actually got onto a bike once again and was able to ride around a parking lot and could get along a lot better. And obviously, he's a fantastic painter, and he gave me this painting as a thank you. And it was him that actually got me into cycling. He wasn't just a regular recreational cyclist. He would ride hundreds of miles every weekend, and he actually went to France when he was, I think, 60 years old, and rode the entire Tour de France. In the morning, he would do the stage with a bunch of buddies before the pro riders would do it in the afternoon. And he was doing this at 60 years old. And through his excitement and his stories of things, I picked it up, and years go by, and here I am in a couple weeks about to go to Alpe and climb. And I have this in my office. One is a reminder of Alan and who he was and being able to work with somebody that's so great, but then also as a reminder of what's possible for us. One in healing, as far as he was paralyzed, but his body was able to heal and come back to get back to the point where he was able to be a lot more functional. But then also what's possible as far as our connections, in that me coming into his life turned me on to cycling, and then here I am. I've had all these amazing experiences, and there's been a number of times where I've been on the bike just really agonized in pain and discouraged and be like, why am I even doing this to myself? And a number of times Alan has come into my mind's eye, and I think, Alan would kill to be able to be on this bike doing what I'm doing. It's a privilege to be able to be on this bike and traveling around and seeing all kinds of things. So daily in the office, I have a reminder of that, and it's come back in a mindset, in a goal-setting type of thing, to remember where I came from. And I'm not doing it for Alan, but I'm definitely thinking of him while I'm doing this ride. And so it's all about mindset, but also part of the being well, and just really enjoying and being grateful for what I have and what I'm able to do. And I'm just really excited. So I'm on my way. I'll see you soon.